Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for May 18th. May 18th is the 138th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 139th in leap years, with 227 days remaining to the end of the year. Today's word is errand. Errand is a noun that means a short trip to fulfill some small business. And with that, we're going to start in the year 332, when Emperor Constantine the Great announced free distributions of food to the citizens of Constantinople. Now, why in the world would he do that? Best I can tell, he was trying to further develop the city of Constantinople, and this was to support and reward that effort. This is the birthday of Persian mathematician, astronomer, and poet Omar Khayyám, born May 18th, 1048. Way over my head, the math he was involved in. And as a poet, some of his works are collected in a book called The Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyám. He lived to the age of 83. On May 18th, 1593, playwright Thomas Kyd's accusations of heresy led to an arrest warrant for Christopher Marlowe. These guys were both Elizabethan playwrights, and Wikipedia says that Thomas Kyd was an important figure in the development of Elizabethan drama, but his name fell into obscurity once he died. Christopher Marlowe, however, I have at least heard of, and it turns out he greatly influenced William Shakespeare. So I found it interesting that for whatever the real reason was, Thomas Kyd decided to accuse Christopher Marlowe of heresy. I realize that's the way it was back then, but can you say thought police? Nobody likes a tattletale. Slavery was abolished in Rhode Island on May 18, 1652, although the law was not rigorously enforced. Napoleon Bonaparte was proclaimed Emperor of the French by the French Senate on May 18, 1804. On May 18, 1860, Abraham Lincoln won the Republican Party presidential nomination over William H. Seward, who later became the United States Secretary of State. On May 18, 1896, the United States Supreme Court ruled in Plessy versus Ferguson that the separate but equal doctrine was constitutional, allowing state-sponsored segregation. Unfortunately, conditions weren't necessarily always all that equal, and eventually separate but equal was found to be unconstitutional, as in the Brown versus Board of Education decision that we heard about just yesterday. This is the birthday of Italian-American director, producer, and screenwriter Frank Capra, born May 18, 1897. He made a lot of films, and one I'm sure you've heard of is It's a Wonderful Life. That's a Frank Capra film. He lived to the age of 94. A woman named Jackie Cochran became the first woman to break the sound barrier on May 18, 1953. And I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with the link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That description lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include a link to my blog page that is called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, Parler, BitChute, and Getter. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.